Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Forgetting my words. Do you like the view today? Look how pretty it is. And it's such nice, it's just beautiful day out in Brisbane. Just the weather is amazing and love it. And I'm actually on my lunch break. And because I just can't get enough of cycling, I get up, change back into my cycling gear, and here we are. I don't have like as much time, so I couldn't go very far, but I just went for a little ride and also went to a bike shop because I needed my brakes checked out and stuff like that. Anyway, I thought I would make a quick video about what I have learned. Okay, right, so you're very much aware that I'm really into cycling and going long distance, and I love it, and I think it's brilliant and beautiful, and I just want to ride my bike everywhere. But recently over Easter, me and my friend Meg from channel Meg Carroll, so check her out, she's pretty fun and she's pretty cool, we went on a cycling trip. It was 3 days, and it was from Brisbane to Rainbow Beach, and we covered 320 kilometers in 3 days, which I'm personally a little bit disappointed with because I was hoping would cover more, but that's fine. We got lost halfway through it and we didn't know where we're going, and there's all these gravel roads, and I guess if the fitness was better as well, personally my fitness, you know, would be able to cover more as well. And it was 3,200 elevation as well, so it's pretty rad. And there's always next time to try and do it faster, and I guess it would be amazing to do that kind of distance in one day. It would just be like, oh, amazing. Anyway, right now I want to quickly talk about some things that I have learned on the trip already, which are preparing me for longer journeys, and things that I have learned. So number one, padded bike shorts are like so important. It's insane. I was wearing padded bike shorts, but my friend Megan, she wasn't, and her butt was really sore. Like, whenever I've learned that when you're going longer than 100k trips, like, you want those padded bike shorts, because why not? Like, it just makes it so much more easier and more enjoyable. And like, seriously, I'm not even sore. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing how quickly you can just recover being on a high carb vegan lifestyle, because I don't know, like 2 years ago, like 30k was just like, ooh, so much riding for me, and I just could not do that at that time. Now 30k is just like, you know, an evening kind of leisurely run almost, yeah, just like easy ride. Okay, so padded bike shorts. Okay, another thing is knowing the maps, doing a lot of research beforehand, and actually learning the map, learning all the ins and outs. And that can sometimes be hard, right? Because like, what, you're not gonna like go around driving the way that you want to cycle, so that can be difficult. But I recently bought a Garmin, as you know, if you've been watching my channel, and I've learning how to use it properly as well, because in the Garmin you can, in the beginning I just kind of entered the final destination and it would just take you the fastest route that's in the Garmin. But I've learned that it is much better to actually tell the Garmin, okay, this should be a first stop, this should be a second, this should be a third, kind of thing. So it actually takes you the correct route that you want to take, and why you would want to take a certain route, because the roads are better, you're not riding on gravel. Because sometimes GPSs, they take you through routes for like mountain bike trails, but like with the road bike and road bike tires, it's not the best decision to do that. My friend Meg, not this time, but in the past, when she was on gravel road, she fell and broke her arm, and you know, it's just like a lot of things can go wrong. And I've got flat tires before. I mean, it's good that I know how to fix flat tires, but at the time, in the beginning, when I was just starting out riding, I was like, went through this track. It wasn't even gravel, it was like this hilly mountainous area, and I was just like riding my road bike there, and I was just like, I got a flat, and it freaked me out, and I had to like figure out how to fix it because I was riding on my own. And yeah, so definitely research the map, research all the roads, you can't bring your bikes on motorways or highways, but on some freeways you can. So if you can't go there, there'll be a little sign that no bicycles allowed. So it's like on the big major highways that go from city to city. So usually you're gonna take smaller roads and it might take you longer time, but it's fine. So yeah, research. Okay, so another thing which might be like a crazy whatever, and I thought it was crazy like when I first heard of it and learned about it or saw it, so during Ryder doing it. It's what he does during Ryder is like he gets a bottle of water and fills it up with sugar, and then he uses that as like a fuel, ongoing fuel. What I personally have found is that when I'm going for longer rides, sometimes I have to force myself to eat. Like sometimes I'm just like, I can't be bothered eating. If it's a hot day, I'm sweaty and I'm just like, I don't want to eat like 10 bananas. I don't want to eat 20 dates. Like I'm just not. But at the same time, I know that I need to, otherwise I'm gonna bonk and have no energy. So what we did this trip, we still kept eating a little bit, but what really helped me and was just like revolutionary for me this time was sugar, just sugar and water. And what I did, I grabbed my, sorry I don't have a bottle with me, but just like, you know, your bottle, your 700 ml bottle, and I just filled it up, like, I don't know, put 150 grams of sugar in it, and then add water to it, and just kind of give it a shake, let it dissolve, and then drink it. And then add more water and put it on your bike, and while you're cycling it kind of dissolves and you keep drinking it. So sugar water has been just like the thing I think that made the ride that much easier and gave me that ongoing amount of energy, because like I said, sometimes I like can't bother eating and then it goes a few hours and I'm like, oh, why is it so hard? Well, because you're not eating, like stupid. So yeah, like actually having that sugar kind of made sure that my body, even though I couldn't be bothered like physically eating, but my body was still getting that nutrition that it needed, that those carbohydrates, that energy. And that was very helpful for me as well. Absolutely, definitely. Knowing how to change a flat tire, I made a video on that. It's not hard at all, figure it out. Having the supplies with you as well. Drinking a lot of water. Having the supplies, by that I mean like having your tube, having your patch kits, having your hand pump, like a little toolkit, things like that. That's very important. But also drinking a lot of water. A lot of water is just like the thing. The water and sugar is what really helped me. Well, I will be going hard with on the next long ride, definitely. And okay, this video is getting pretty long already, so I guess these are my top, I don't know, 3 or 5, however you want to count it, tips that I found very helpful. Definitely learning your maps, getting that sugar in. Getting that sugar in, very important as well, and drinking loads and loads of water. Okay, hope you enjoyed this quick little video, enjoyed the view. I have some pretty little birds right there. Oh, I don't know, no, I can't zoom in, but you see them. And it's a very nice, beautiful day out in Brisbane. Thanks for watching.